Hey guys, MissPCTricks back with you again. Today, as promised, I am going to show you how to use the auxiliary cable that goes from the iPhone or iPod Touch or any type of iPod device to your car. Now, this auxiliary cable took me a little longer to get in than I thought. I ordered it from Amazon. It's from incarcables.com, and I'll probably be posting a link to that in the description below if you want to get your own. But as I was looking at the reviews, I noticed that several of them said that, kind of the cheapo auxiliary cables, melted kind of in the heat. And one specifically mentioned Texas, and since you guys know I'm in Texas, I'm like, well, maybe I better get one that has a little bit better connection. And I'm not highly impressed by how much I have to kind of jimmy the jack in there, but for an auxiliary cable, that's probably the best you can expect. These have nice little, covers on them. Keep you from yanking them out just nonchalantly, I guess. They are a little stiff to get in, so that's probably good. It doesn't just fall out. Now, on an iPhone 4S, this is what I have. The auxiliary cable goes in the top where your headphones would go. Just plug it in all the way, make sure it really is snug in there. And the other end goes into your aux-in section on your car. And when we're done with this, I will show you the exact port. But in case the camera looks a little funny, my car windshield is kind of slanted this way, so I'm kind of bending the camera to get it back, so hopefully my head's all the way in, and it kind of took me a while to get it that way, so I'm not going to move it till I'm done with the video. And so that's that. Anyway, I'm going to turn on the auxiliary part here, and we are going to first, the directions when I read them said to plug it into the phone first and then plug it into the car. My phone's turned on, and the car is on, the auxiliary's on. So I'm going to plug it right in here, and we're going to press the auxiliary selection in the vehicle. Now so it's on auxiliary right now. Now I'm going to play one of my own songs that I wrote because I can't play any other song because I don't have the license for it. And that might be a fence. Okay. And the instructions said to turn the volume up on your phone about 75%. So I have it about 75% on the phone, and then you can adjust the volume from there on your stereo. So probably don't turn it all the way up, but it does come in really soft if you have it any lower than 60 to 75%. So definitely stay with that 75%. Then you can turn it up and turn it down as you need to on your stereo in the car. And this, as I mentioned, will play anything you have coming out of your speakers, or excuse me, coming out of your phone. So I'll just look for one of my videos here and show you how it does YouTube videos. Let's hope it plays here because I'm on Wi-Fi, and it likes to switch between Wi-Fi and 3G when I'm out here. So let's see if it does it. I'm going to turn the wireless off and just have it do it from 3G. Now, as I mentioned before, even though you can play YouTube videos and stream radio online through an auxiliary cable in your car when you're on the go, it will eat up your data plan, so just be careful. So, really impressed with the software because you don't have to do a lot of... This is the YouTube video playing. This is one of my videos. Settings, things like that. It's as easy as popping the DVD into the player. And when it's coming from the internet, it kind of gets that little bit of crackly noise, just a little bit sometimes. I noticed with the internet radio it did not do that, just kind of the YouTube videos. So maybe it's the quality and maybe it's the connection, I'm not sure which. But I think that's how much better an auxiliary cable is than just a USB cable. Now, if you did not see my previous video on the difference between the auxiliary cable and a USB connection from your phone to the car, the USB connection, there's some software issues there, there's syncing issues there, especially if you have a Microsoft Sync in your car. God help you. It's been terrible in the Explorer. But if you have an auxiliary cable, you can play anything that comes out of your phone, and it's taking it from the headphone speaker, not the software plugging into the USB, so you bypass a lot of software problems when you use an auxiliary cable as opposed to a USB. So if your car has the option of both, I would highly recommend the auxiliary cable. So that's that, guys. I'll show you here. Let's put this down real quick. And I will show you right here. This is the port for the auxiliary cable. That's where you plug in the aux in, and then you press aux. So that's how that goes. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching. It's been a pleasure as always, and please remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and like the video, and thumbs up and all that good stuff. Thanks, guys.